Yo 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 people, what's up and welcome back to the Pokémon X Randomizer edition here on Siats Gaming. The restart, yeah, if you guys haven't noticed it yet, we had to restart the game. The game file got corrupted in the end, and here we are. But we got two team members, believe it or not. We wasted a couple of encounters again, go back and watch what we missed, but we have two people now, or two team members. We have Happy and we have Axew, so there's that. You know, not gonna be too mad about that because we have actually a couple team members. And how about we check out the stores, because that's also gonna be randomized. So we got the Pokemon with Pokeballs potions, so that part is obviously not gonna be randomized. But actually, let's stock a little bit up here. We don't have enough money for that, but we should stock up on some potions here. So let's do 5 potions just to be safe, and then the Pokeballs were still good because we have 19. And then let's take a look here what we got. So, we got a Rosalie Berry. Well, sure, I guess. Mewtwo Y. I mean, might as well buy it for 0, right? Damn. I didn't know that was a thing, that could happen. Anyways. Cool, we got a Mewtwo Y. We're probably gonna never catch a Mewtwo here unless we're very lucky. But we'll see, we'll see. Got a Life Orb, which actually that's pretty good for competitive, but I'm gonna, you know, keep that out of there for now because kind of messes with the HP. Yeah, that's could be fine. Yeah, the rest is alright. I mean, not bad, but yeah, you can kind of see what can happen here, right? So last time around, we made it to Sandalwood City. The issue here is now, because we know that the level curve is a little bit steeper, so we have Happy and Axew of 6 and 10. So we definitely gotta, you know, do a little bit something here still. So let's get our, I think we get the skates up here from that gym lady, right? Think so? Yep, and then we can also battle, so we're gonna get our skates, gonna get some XP in, and then we're gonna make our way to the route to the right. I think that's kind of where we stopped after we got the gym done last time around. And we got a Dusknoir, okay. Alrighty. It's gonna be interesting as well. But level 7, okay. We should be good with our Axew and our Chingling, aka Happy, should get a bunch of XP. But yeah, you can see that she already is level 7, and the gym is gonna start around level 10. So we definitely wanna, you know, do some work ahead of time here before just running in blindly, because it could be randomized as shit. So yeah, kind of want to avoid that, obviously. Let's do a roll of time here. Hopefully that's going to take it out in one go, because otherwise we have to skip the next round. But that should do it. Not. Okay. Fair enough. Well, let's hope that we survive this one and the next one. Yeah, we should be good here. We should be good here. We should be A-okay. Cool. Okay, cool. Let's use another roll of time, because that should do it. It did over half. So you can see how Axew is not as good yet, because Roll of Time is a pretty damn good move. Guess it's also Dusknoir, a fully evolved Pokemon. So, but yeah, 354, not gonna complain about that. New level for Axew, perfect. What else do we got here? We got Happy for 300, level 7 and level 8, okay. Yeah, that worked out alright. That worked out alright. Good that we get a fully evolved evolution there, or Pokemon there. And we get our roller skates, so let's go to, yeah, back to the Pokemon Center for now, I guess, right? Where we should heal up quick. And yeah, how do I can't use him? What the hell? I gotta check the controls after this. Last time around it worked just fine, but yeah, I don't know, for some reason, even though I'm using the, like, you know, the pad, it's not really working, but must be just something in the controls. So I'll check that out, make sure that we can actually use it next time around, but that's alright. Gonna be a little bit slower than here, it's okay. Cool, let's go to the route to the right here. We're gonna have on Route 22, we're gonna have another encounter, but also a bunch of trainers we can battle, which is good to get, you know, the XP up. So we want to do that for sure. Get Rising Star Louise with Rosea, alright. Not too bad. Yeah, it's should give us a decent amount of XP depending on level 6. Okay, well, we'll see. But Sacred Fire should take it out for sure. Power Up should not do too much here. Yeah, just a little bit before half, so I'm happy with that. And okay, one shot. Let's go. Let's go, Chingling, aka Happy. Got another level here for you. Lovely. Can't really complain about this. And we got Seed Bomb. That's starting to be a very interesting moveset here for sure. And we get a Metapod, which also is gonna give some decent amount of XP here, because it's the second stage evolution. Would have been nice if we get a, you know, like the last one. And it's burned, okay, so X, okay. Alright. I'll get a little bit scared for that, because again, it's super effective, but that's alright. Cool, so let's do Sludge Bomb just to finish it off here quick. And, yeah. Not sure, should I? Yeah, probably gonna switch out, get our next encounter here quick right above that. And then keep going here, but yeah, we wanna get our next encounter here for sure. See if we can actually get something. Good addition to the team right now. I'm pretty happy. Happy with the team, that's why we named our Chengling Happy, because I was very stoked that we actually get another team member. But we'll see what we get. We get a Excelgor, okay. Yeah, not a bad Pokemon, don't get me wrong here, but it might be tough to catch for two reasons. It's level 5, so it might be hard to... Jesus. Can you hit a dual chop here? Fully evolved Pokemon, so catch rate is obviously higher. And the other thing is we might kill it here, but we'll see. Yeah, shit. Okay. I should have known better, but we don't really have anything to use. That's okay. Alright, back to the Pokemon Center. We wasted an encounter here, but it's alright. Back to the typical science gaming, you know, habit here. Wouldn't have it any other way, to be honest. Would be pretty boring if we could just get every encounter, right? Wouldn't that be boring? Gotta struggle a little bit here. The good thing is, though, we didn't use Mulligan yet, so well, we have that. We have that going for us. So, you know, like, we're not doing too bad there on that front. Question is, yeah, let's keep Happy in the back for now and get some levels with Axew. And let's go back onto the road. But yeah, we wasted another encounter in very cool fashion, I guess. I don't know. Wasn't planned that way, but yeah, I didn't really know what to use. And Dual Chop is obviously always the risk that, that because it hits 2 times that it could kill it easily, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Coleman did here, that's not going to do too much in terms of XP, and I hope I pronounce that one right, because it's a little bit different in German, or at least I always thought it was a little bit different in German. Let's do Flame Burst here, see what we get with that. It's probably something that we should have used here against that. Well, no, it's Excelgor is Bug type too, so that's always an issue as well. Let's do Dual Chop again. I don't want to waste another roll. Oh, we could have used a roll of time too. Oh, damn. I guess Dual Chop is pretty powerful looking at that. So, yeah, if the Excelgor wouldn't have been Staraptor. Okay. What did we got here in terms of moves? Nothing that would help us. Say stay in and work with Dual Chop. Okay, it's only level 6. All right, and it's intimidating. Okay. Let's go back to check the moves because I gotta double check on special versus, you know, physical. Dual Chop was physical. That's kind of blows. That is special. Physical is going to be less effective. Flame Burst. Yeah, I'm probably going to stick with Dual Chop. Alright, let's go back to the attack screen. There we go. Stick with Dual Chop. Hope we don't get hit with like a fairy type move, because that would kind of suck. Dual Chop should be done. Yeah, wing attack should be okay, right? Yeah, perfect. Should definitely withstand another one unless I crit, and Dual Chop should hit and finish it off. Yep, more good. Perfect. Let's go. Well done, Axew. Well done. And what we get? 279. Perfect. Let's do this. 12 with 12. Attack goes up. Statio actually has a nature that is dropping the attack stat usually, so not the most ideal scenario here for that, but you know, it's alright. So actually it's going to go to the back here, because XP go a little bit lower, and then we're going to just keep fighting people. Guess you don't want to fight. What about you? No? Okay. Guess you guys don't want to fight. You want to fight though. Alright, let's do this. Bam, 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 bam. Inkay, alright. That should be good, but also not great for, you know... Oh, level 9, okay. I'll take that back. Seed Bomb, should have something super effective against that too. Whoa, that's... Oh, wait, never mind. It's not, yeah. That was stupid. Anyways. Should we just use Sacred Fire instead? See how much damage that does? A little bit better. And it's burned, okay, so... Cool. Yeah, I keep forgetting that it's not a water type, Inkay. Inkay is not a water type. But, yeah. That's why I was so, again, happy that Happy knew a grass type move, but no, Inkay is not water. Learn that every time. Every time I face it, I make the same mistake, and I should know better by now, but I don't. Anyways, that's all cool. Cool. There's a little guy in here that also wants to battle. Easy to miss, but you know, XP is XP. And I think once we kind of scathe through all these trainers here, then we should be in a relatively good spot that we can tackle a gym at some point here. So in this case, Sacred Fire is going to be good against Yanmega. And I think we should be okay too. Whoa. What am I missing here? I didn't like that one bit. Let's use a potion. Good that we bought some, right? Gotta reevaluate here quick what the situation is like with all the attacks. So, Steamroller is what it is. So let's see if we can... how much does it make? So it was 14. So technically we should stand another one if we're not faster. And obviously it's gonna use something different. Which is... okay. I'm totally fine with that. I am totally fine with that, because we still kill, and we didn't get any damage. That was probably the ideal scenario right here. Because we have another Pokemon coming. Cool. Level 11 for Happy. 11.5 actually. And Lilligant is also going to be good, because Sacred Fire should be super effective, and we have one Sacred Fire left. So, there's that. It better hit. Alrighty, perfect. Petal Blizzard, that should not do too much damage to us. Yep. And then we can hit Sludge Bomb just to finish it off. And then get, again, fully evolved Pokemon XP. I like this, I like this. It's doing us a big favor here on this route. Level 12 for Happy as well. Probably gonna go back to the Pokemon Center, and then I think there's like a couple more trainers here that I wanna, at least, you know, wanna grab. Because again, the gym, I mean, it's not like a super steep level curve. I kind of looked it up since last time. It's relatively normal still. But I don't want to become unprepared or come unprepared, because we're playing a Randomizer edition, right? And granted, like, if shit hits the fan, we're gonna take a mulligan. Doesn't mean though that I want to just, you know, risk everything. I still want to, like, try to be as good as possible, and maybe I don't have to take a mulligan. So, we'll see. We shall see. Alright, nope, don't want to go back into the Pokemon Center. What the hell? Alright, let's go back onto the route here. And again, I'm probably gonna just double check the controls here soon to see what's going on with that, because it's a little bit weird that I can't use the roller skates despite me exactly doing what I'm supposed to do to get to use them, but there's that. Alright, you are also a trainer, so don't turn around for me. I want to get you XP, alrighty? You better not back up here. What do you got? We got a Heracross, okay. It's pretty ideal for Happy right now, because we have Sacred Fire. Like, not gonna lie. And that doesn't do too much, so we're good. Except, okay, I was gonna say, I think that only is supposed to hit 2 times, but... almost, okay. We're getting there, so let's use Sludge Bomb again. And we avoided the attack from Heracross, which is perfect. Good stuff, Happy. Let's go. 300. That's almost another level. Nice. Alrighty, let's keep going here. I think, again, I think you want to battle too? No? You just tell me that there's a shortcut? Alright. What is up here? Alright, that's right. We don't want to go down this way just yet, but you still want to fight too, right? Yep, perfect. And I think there's one item, and then we should be good. But let's see what you got here, Elsa. Pavilion. You probably should have healed up before with Happy just to be safe, but, well, no, we should be good. Unless they... Okay, Air Slash, I think we're okay. Yeah, we're okay. Perfect. Oh, flinch and couldn't move, obviously. Well, we're gonna use a potion right now, and then kind of go back to it. Use the Sacred Fire again, hopefully we don't get flinched. Pluck, so a bunch of... Yeah, we'll get a bunch of flying type moves here. They do damage, but not too much. Aeroblast, like... Damn, you have a bunch of variety here, huh? With that one being a little bit dangerous to us. Alright, one shot. Perfect. Love you, Happy. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Cool, level 30. 13, not 30. 30 would have been insane for that. Anyways, just to wrap up the episode, I'm just realizing, because we we named our Jingling Happy. Anybody seen Gilmore 2? Happy Gilmore 2? Pretty cool. I loved it. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about that, and I see you next time. So I appreciate you guys watching. See you next time.